Today, we embark on a journey to explore the vast and diverse area code of 401, also known as Rhode Island. We will delve into its unique geography, diverse demographics, vibrant social scene, and robust economy, gaining a deeper understanding of the characteristics that make this region so special. Join us as we uncover the hidden gems and rich history of Area Code 401. Area Code 401 covers the small state of Rhode Island, with a population of 1.1 million people in a land area of 1.1 thousand square miles. The population density is high at 1,020 people per square mile, reflecting the urban nature of the state. The first telephone number in the 401 area code was assigned to the Providence, Rhode Island Police Department in 1947. Area Code 401 was originally part of the 401-809 numbering plan area, which encompassed all of Rhode Island and the Caribbean nation of the Dominican Republic. In 1983, the 401 area code was split to create the new 809 area code for the Dominican Republic. However, residents in Rhode Island protested the change and were able to keep the 401 area code solely for the state. Area Code 401 in Rhode Island has a relatively diverse racial composition, with a majority of white or Caucasian residents at 838,000. The second largest ethnic group is Hispanic or Latino at 178,000, followed by Black or African American residents at 69.2 thousand. This data suggests that Rhode Island has a diverse population with a significant representation from multiple racial and ethnic backgrounds in the 401 area code. Area Code 401 in Rhode Island has a diverse population, with some of the most populous ancestries being Irish, Italian, English, French, and Portuguese. The highest percentage of residents in this area identify as Irish, with over 185,000 individuals, making up 17% of the population. This is followed closely by those of Italian descent, with 169,000 people, which accounts for 15.5% of the population. English, French, and Portuguese ancestries also make up a significant portion of the population in this area, showcasing the rich and varied cultural backgrounds of the residents. Area Code 401 in Rhode Island has a fairly balanced sex composition with 533,000 males and 556,000 females. The male-to-female ratio is slightly skewed towards females at 95.8 males per 100 females. The most populous male age group is 25 to 29 years, making up 3.6% of the total population, while the most populous female age group is 60 to 64 years, accounting for 3.7% of the population. This data suggests a diverse population with a range of age groups represented and a fairly equal distribution between males and females in the area code. In 2018, a total of 11,821 births were reported in the state of Rhode Island, Area Code 401. The majority of births occurred among women aged 20 to 34, with 7,925 births accounting for 67% of the total. Women aged 35 to 50 accounted for 31.6% of births, with 3,734 births reported in this age range. The smallest number of births occurred among women aged 15 to 19, with 162 births reported, making up only 1.4% of the total births. Overall, the birth rate for the state was 49.7 births per 1,000 women. In Area Code 401, Rhode Island, the highest rate of non-marital childbearing was in the 15 to 19 years age bracket, where all 162 births, 100%, were to unmarried women. This indicates a significant number of teenage mothers in the area who are not married. On the other hand, the lowest rate of non-marital childbearing was in the 20 to 34 years age bracket, with 44.3% out of 7,925 births being to unmarried women. This suggests that older women in this age range are more likely to be married or in a committed relationship when having children. In Area Code 401, Rhode Island, the data on fertility rates among different levels of education and marital status shows that the highest rates of non-marital childbearing were among those with less than a high school education and a high school diploma, with over 75% of births to unmarried women falling into these categories. The lowest rates of non-marital childbearing were among those with a graduate degree and a bachelor in APOS degree, with less than 40% of births to unmarried women occurring at these education levels. This data suggests a correlation between lower levels of education and higher rates of non-marital childbearing, while higher levels of education may be associated with lower rates of non-marital childbearing. Area code 401 in Rhode Island has a relatively high income compared to the rest of the state, with a per capita income of $41,649. The median household income in this area is $83,773, indicating that the majority of households earn above the state average. Furthermore, the median family income of $103,958 suggests that families in this area have even higher incomes, likely due to dual-income households. This data highlights the economic prosperity and higher standard of living in Area Code 401, making it an attractive place to live and work. In Area Code 401, Rhode Island, the median earnings for all individuals are $44,044, with men earning a median of $52,784 and women earning a median of $35,886. This translates to a significant income gap of 29.3%, where men earn almost 30% more than women on average. These numbers suggest that there may be underlying factors contributing to this income gap, leading to disparities in earnings between genders. It is important for policymakers and organizations to address these issues and work towards creating equal opportunities and fair compensation for all individuals in this area. Area Code 401 in Rhode Island has a significant poverty rate, with over 118,000 people living in poverty, representing 11.3% of the population. While there is a slight difference in poverty rates between males and females, poverty impacts both genders, with about 1 in 10 males and 1 in 8 females living in poverty. The most vulnerable age brackets for poverty in this area are 6 to 11-year-old males, with a poverty rate of 16.6%, and 18 to 24-year-old females, with a poverty rate of 20.3%. This data highlights the alarming reality of poverty in Area Code 401 and the need for resources and support for those most affected, particularly children and young adults. In conclusion, the video provided a comprehensive overview of the social, demographic, and economic features of the 401 area code in Rhode Island. It highlighted the uniqueness of this area and its diverse population. If you are curious to learn more, visit ZipAtlas for additional data on other states, cities, area codes, and zip codes in the United States. It is a valuable resource for anyone wanting to explore the different aspects of our country. So come and explore the 401 area code and beyond with ZipAtlas.